Right. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I am Jennifer Gabat. I'm coming to you live here from El Dorado, Arkansas, in my home. And today is just a beautiful day here. It's Monday, and I have a great pleasure of introducing you to Seth, who has joined me, coming to from where you located at, Seth?
I'm in Annandale, Virginia, actually.
All right.
20 minutes outside of Washington, D.C.
Oh, wow. Wow. So, and the weather's up there. It looks like you've got good weather too.
Yeah, it's a little overcast, but it's foggy and light. So, and I'm sitting right in front of the window, so it's a lot of light coming in. So, yes.
Good. Well, good. Well, I invited Seth here because he's got an amazing story, and I wanted him to tell us a little bit about himself, how he got onto his journey online, and just a brief kind of history about yourself, Seth.
Awesome, wonderful. Well, let's see. I kind of actually got started first online in late 2014. This was after being a full-time caregiver, actually, for three terminally ill family members, my mother and both of my grandparents. And they were all pretty much sick almost all around the same time. And then losing them kind of one after another kind of put me into a mental funk and a very negative headspace. And I had a lot of trouble trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life in terms of work, in terms of, kind of my journey through life, because I really didn't have any clue of what to do. I started, kind of looking online, for any kind of work at home opportunities. And some friends of mine had said, maybe you could, try, start doing like, online marketing. I'd never really heard of it. I didn't know that you could actually have your own business online and, and be able to do that. And I was like, oh my gosh, if I'm, I'm able to do this and able to help other people realize that they can do this as well, then, it really, really appealed to me. So at that time, I started investing in like every single, course I could find, products, masterminds, everything. I was doing everything. I had shiny object syndrome. They call it shiny object, and I had it bad. So, as a result of it, I got a pretty much of a good sized list, email list. But the thing was, I had all these products, and I had no idea what to do. I had invested in so much, I had no idea what to do, how to go about doing anything. And as a result, I lost a lot of money. I ended up actually losing my home last year. That was kind of that was my downfall. Unfortunately, I think that was my lowest point. I went to go live with my sister. I stayed on her couch for a while, and then I had to go to a homeless shelter, which I was at for about 2.5 months, and that was a very traumatic and harrowing experience, to say the least. And it was actually, there that something really connected in me. I said, I want to make my business a success however way I can. I don't want to have to do this anymore. I don't want to have to come back to a homeless shelter. I've now experienced this. I need to figure out something to do. So I started, talking to other mentors. I went to the computer lab room in the shelter. I said, I got to figure out what to do. Some friends of mine said, you can come stay in Annandale here at their condo. And I was like, oh, thank you. So I'm now here in Annandale. I speak with mentors on a daily basis. I'm getting back into, getting my business back off the ground. And I'm doing really well. And the main thing now is really I'm focusing on my mindset, because mindset is really key, especially for me right now. Right. So with the mental health issues I've had, because I have post-traumatic stress disorder, I also deal with depression and anxiety. And the thing is, really not to let it overpower you. And really what I'm trying to do is not let any of them overpower me, so I can figure out how to succeed in my business, because mental health is a big part of success in your business, having that mindset. Right. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. So on a daily basis. So yeah.
Well, thank you, Seth. That is awesome. So you really thought that, in your opinion, really what was the key element that when you decided to focus on yourself and you really put in the mentor in your life, and you think that may be what kind of sets you on the right path?
I think mentoring, yes, but I think it was also just me. I realized that I did not want to be anymore in this situation. There were certain things that actually happened to me at the shelter and that I saw around me that were going on. And I made it. I made a decision. I said I do not want to have to go through this again.
Mm-hmm.
However, I would like to also help other people to get out of this type of situation.
Right.
And a way for me to do that would be to help to succeed in my business and maybe go back and show them how they can do this as well. In addition to, be able to donate my time and donate funds and donate money to actually help people get off the streets and help people in that certain predicament.
Yes.
So yes, and yeah. So yeah, that was. I think that those are really, really big things that really motivated me. So
Yes.
yeah.
So it really is. It's when you really determine that why, and
Oh yeah.
is the key factor to having that proper mindset and
Definitely.
having that plan. Having something that you can see off and you can obtainable. Have that passion and vision. So I just that's wonderful, Seth, and thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad. I'm glad, and I'm honored that you asked me. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. So what do you see in your future? I mean, I see you doing videos and
Oh yeah.
like that. So I mean, tell us a little bit about, where you see your vision.
Wow. Well, a big part of my vision is I want to be able to create this really big online business empire, and
Mm-hmm.
it's called Success with Seth. It's called Team Success with Seth. That's pretty much it. And the main businesses I focus on right now are affiliate marketing because that's how I got started.
Mm-hmm.
And I find those to be one of the most lucrative business models personally, but for right now for myself. I'm hoping to really be able to really build up my online business empire with other businesses, with hopefully getting out there and also doing coaching as well for other people, mentoring as well. I also would love to be a motivational speaker as well. I also sing. And singing is also another passion of mine. So I would love to maybe go out and sing and do motivational speeches as well. All the while having doing what I love to do, donating my time and donating my energy to causes I believe in, especially with the people that are homeless, because I've experienced that. The deaf and hard of hearing community as well, which is another pardon me, another big passion of mine. Music as well. I mean, I have a sign here like all my whys over here. That I use to motivate me on a daily basis. So my goal is to have a really big business empire, being able to do what I want to do, mentor and motivate other people as well. While at the same time living in one of my future homes is actually one of my dream homes. I don't know if you've seen one of my cover photos. It's actually a home that's in Fairfax, Virginia. That's absolutely gorgeous. I look at it and that's one of my future homes. And just all the while just motivating and impacting other people's lives. So yeah.
Well, I see great things for you in the future.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'm honored that you took the time out of your busy schedule to talk with me today and our audience today. So,
well, I'm honored that you asked me. So thank you so much. I've actually also been following you for a while, and I've seen some of the posts you do and a lot of the motivation and everything that you also put out on your wall. So I appreciate that. As someone who's just getting back into this, online, I really appreciate that. So thank you.
Well, thank you. And if anybody wants to reach out to Seth, how can they get in touch with you, Seth?
Well, you can get in touch on my regular Facebook profile. I believe it's let's see, Facebook.com Seth.Pearson .796.
Okay.
I can't believe I remembered that. I also
And
have
your
my,
personal group, and you said you've got a personal group too.
well, yes, I do. I have a regular business page of Success with Seth.
Okay.
That I do, that I manage. My website unfortunately is down. I'm actually redoing a whole new website. So I will let you know when that website is up. I'm going to be blogging on that, and also a lot of doing a lot of stuff. And I have actually some new products actually coming out this month. I couldn't believe it. I got some inspiration to actually create my own products, and I couldn't believe it. But those should hopefully be coming out within, I believe, the next few weeks. I'm excited about those. So anyone can reach me. Also, email successwithseth11@gmail.com.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Well, thank you again, guys, and y'all have a wonderful day. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will look forward to seeing y'all next time around. So y'all have a wonderful day.
Definitely.